So 27-year-old Alexandre Bissonnette, he's a white French Canadian who was, by all appearances, a rabid anti-immigrant nationalist. He went into a mosque in Quebec City and he shot up some people, right? Mm-hmm. So Fox News immediately reported as the terror attack. The guy was Moroccan. Yep. No, it's French. No, he was a white French Canadian. But that's how they reported it. And then immediately, it's got to be. And then the hour and a half after tweeting out of false info on the Quebec Mosque attack, Fox News has still not corrected it or retracted it. Here's.
Can I ask you, what is the difference between someone from Quebec and a Moroccan? Because they both don't talk normal.
It's it's poutine. The Quebec ones eat poutine.
One's whiter. You would definitely know the difference if you saw, and you'd like one more than the other. Yeah.
Okay,
white.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Turns out the Moroccan guy was one of the victims.
Yeah.
He was running away.
Yeah, the Moroccan guy was the victim, but that doesn't matter to Fox News or to this guy who said, I fully condemn the shooting in Quebec City, but remember, the shooters weren't yelling Trump, they were yelling Allahu Akbar. No, they weren't.
They're in fucking Canada. Why would they yell Trump?
The guy was a Trump follower.
Yeah.
It's a worldwide movement.
Yeah.
So the fact that he was...
He was just yelling it with a French accent.
I wish I was kidding.
Trump!
I wish you were
They're
kidding
connecting
too.
with nationalists all over the world.
So the fact that he was a right-wing pro-Israel Trump supporter doesn't mean anything. Say the people that insist that we call ISIS radical Muslim terrorists, right? So I guess we're going to have to, let's say it now, he's a radical Christian terrorist. Is that what we're supposed to say? Yeah. All right.
No,
I don't even know what...
it's Jeff. He's not a radical... It's Jeff. He's
Here's
a
the
good
guy.
kid. He went weird.
Here he was, they call him a lone wolf. He's always a lone wolf when it's a white guy.
Alexandre Bissonnette.
Yeah,
Look at that. He's kind of cute.
They call him Lone Wolf because of his lunch table.
He's got crazy eyes, though. Can you see? He's definitely got crazy eyes.
No, those are crazy eyes. And who the fuck does this in front of their hat? You fucking put it up in.
The guy...
Like, he's cute enough that I would go on the date with him, but I think 10 minutes into the date, I'd be, like, backing out slowly.
Oh, yeah. He'd look at you and go, I can make my eyes bleed. And then you're like, I think I'm going to go.
So the guy is he's pro right-wing French politicians, he's pro-Israel, pro-Trump, he's anti-immigration. The only time this guy goes to the left is when he's being viewed on Tinder, am I right? Okay, come on. I like that joke. So guess who else decided to weigh in on this, Dave? Your favorite guy, Richard Spencer.
My boy.
Nazi punching bag.
So he says, now you know who this guy is? He's the alt-right guy who the Washington Post likes to refer to him as fashionable. And his name is Richard Spencer, and he's the one who got punched in the face and everything. So he...
Twice.
Let's
make it 3.
So he says, why are there mosques in Quebec City, one of North America's most beautiful cities? And he wonders why he gets punched in the face.
You know, I've been really touting the importance of self-care recently because we're in such a stressful moment and a lot of us have been protesting. So, you know, self-care, you can go watch La La Land, you can take in a sunset, you could watch the Jimmy Dore show, or you could punch a Nazi. Like whatever's gonna...
Punch a Nazi. Look at how
punching a Nazi is good self-care, guys.
Look at that face. He just hit it and it goes, ow. But he's going to run for Congress, by the way.
No.
Yes, he's running for Congress.
Where?
He is from Whitefish, I believe it's Montana, where they were going to have the Nazi rally and they stopped it. That's his town.
Montana. He'll probably win.
Yeah, he'll probably win if he's from Montana. You know, Richard Spencer, the only other time Americans cheer so much about somebody getting punched in the face is when they're watching A Christmas Story. If you haven't seen that movie recently. I haven't seen it. So I don't do current references. I don't know if that helps.
What about a movie that where the people are talking and you can hear it?
Yeah. So what was the answer to that? Why are there mosques?
I mean, this guy. I'm against punching people in public for whatever, except in self-defense. I'm against it. But this guy is such a dick. Even Gandhi would make an exception to this fucking guy.
I'm just saying I'm not against it. I think
You're not against it.
You should punch Nazis as much as you can because they are violence personified and they don't care about anything but extermination.
Oh, wow, okay.
And you cannot talk sense into them.
You know what?
History has taught us that.
I hear what you're saying, Dave, but I am against punching people. Yeah, I go so far, I won't even use a hole punch. I won't. I will not do it.
Look, there's supposed to be people that are against punching, and there's supposed to be people that are for punching, and you work together.
Hey, the next live Jimmy Dore show is February 20th. That's a Monday night in Burbank, California at Flappers Comedy Club. That's February 20th, Monday night. They've been selling out 2 weeks ahead of time, so get your tickets. There's a link for tickets right there. See you February 20th in Burbank, California.